Hey, welcome to Haven for Heroes. Live auction on Facebook. I'm Emmett.
And I'm Josh.
We're going to get right into it. Sell you some comics.
Got a nice chunk of Spider-Man coming right now. Yeah, we got the 15% off store credit deal as always right now. We've been doing through last auction and this auction. If you purchase any store credit, it's 15% off.
You cannot use it on auction items.
Yes.
But you can use it for future purchases, and we do ship. Shipping rules are going to be on the screen from time to time. If they aren't already. Pretty simple, $5 a pound until you get to $20, and then $20 is the max you have to pay for shipping, no matter how much weight you get. All right, first we're going to start out with...
Don't forget about the big auction post.
Oh,
yes,
sorry about that. Yeah, we have 5 bomb books on our Facebook page that's running the whole weekend. There's no bids yet, but that's a chance for you to steal one of these books really cheap because we started them out way below market value. There's an ASM 129, first appearance of Punisher. That's just one of the ones. Pretty hot stuff. So this is Amazing Spider-Man Volume 3, number 9 through 12. This is the Spider-Verse Part 1 through 4.
Second appearance of Spider-Gwen.
Second appearance of Spider-Gwen.
First cameo appearance of Solus, the father of the Inheritors.
Wow, first cameo of Solus.
Yep, the father of the Inheritors. First time Spider-Gwen, Silk, and Spider-Woman appear all together in the same scene.
Yeah, that's because they might make them a team. Yeah.
First cameo appearance of Japanese Spider-Man.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. First cameo of Japanese Spider-Man.
And then a bunch of cameo appearances of Spider characters. And that's just issue number 9.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff in these 4 issues. We're going to start it out at $30.
So opening bid $30. ASM Volume 3.
These are all mint. I'm sorry, near mint. 8.5 to 9.5, easy. These are brand new books.
Awesome run to read. You know, doing a lot of things with the Spider-Verse right now. It's a good time to get them.
There's a lot of talk that the Spider-Verse is going to have a live action. I think they should keep it animated because the animated was just awesome.
Yeah, after that first movie, it's just incredible. Can't wait for more.
This also tells a lot about the Spider-Verse and how the Spider-Verse works and all that. So that's another, important part. It's not listed in the keys because it's not an appearance, but it does give you a lot of information about the Spider-Verse.
Oh, if you want to second stand, space them out a bit more.
These are all the regular covers. There's no variants.
And again, there's Amazing Spider-Man 9 through 12 from Volume 3. $30 opening bid. Got 5 seconds if anyone wants it.
Yeah. I know it's a little big to start out the morning with, first one out. Well, here's for the Amazing Spider-Man fans. I would say this is a 6 to a 7. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 243. Not a key issue, but the reason so low is there's a lot of color loss from the blue. The book is in really good condition, but the color loss is what hurts it. You got Mary Jane on the cover. Is that Gwen Stacy on the cover? She's got long hair.
Looks like
Mary Jane. Yeah, Mary Jane Watson. Major turning point.
Oh,
could be.
Yeah.
All right. It's going to start this out at $1. $1. Great early, not early, but this is probably either late Bronze Age or early Copper. It's a 60 center. I didn't check the date. I guess there's a cutoff for 60-cent books when they're Copper and when they're Bronze, but this is at least almost 40 years old, like 35 years old or older.
So just $1 for this comic. You got 25 seconds. You got Spider-Man swinging through the cover. Getting some more people here now.
Running out of time. If you want a filler, it's a good filler book. We'll let the catch up. And bidding is closed. All right, let's move on to 256. This is the first Puma. Wow, this is really nice. I mean, not a major character or anything, but the condition of this book is really good. This is an 8+. And remember, I like to be very conservative when I give my grades. So an 8+, first Puma, ASM 256, $10. We're going to start that at $10.
$10 opening bid. Amazing Spider-Man 256.
Hello, Patrick.
How are y'all doing in the chat? Got a few of you in here. What are you guys waiting on? What items you guys excited for?
Right. Yeah, we've posted the list, so you know what you've come to show up and get.
Seems like a lot of people were waiting for Sunday's list.
Yeah, we got some bombs on this list. Remember, we're going to rebag and board all these books. It was such a huge undertaking, a huge task, that we didn't get them all rebagged and boarded for the auction, so that you were going to get a brand new bag and board.
Ryan's waiting for the Alien vs. Predator set.
Oh, yeah, that's a great set. Alien, that's a great spec, too. Now that MCU also now owns Alien and Predator.
Trophy still wants your used empty bottle.
Well, when you show up to pick up your comics, I'll make sure you get my bottle.
Threw it in the trash, though.
All right, we'll let the chat catch up. Seemed like same thing yesterday. We had to get some books out of the way, get some warm-up going on, get some people looking at some books, get some excitement.
Yeah, someone said they're waiting for Todd and Bagley stuff.
Oh, yeah, we got some of that coming up.
One guy's not a Spider-Man fan, looking for cover art. We do not sell coins, unfortunately.
Oh, sadly, we do not yet. Maybe in the future, if I get a big collection, you'll see them here. Amazing Spider-Man 275, Origin Retold. This is an 8+. 7.5 maybe. There's a little schmutz. Could be on the bag. But
it's an awesome cover.
It is. You can clean it easily. I'm going to start this out at $5. Origin Retold.
So who's it retailing the Origin now?
Spider-Man.
Okay.
Yeah. Looks like a Hobgoblin appearance.
Yeah.
Great Hobgoblin cover, man. Who is the cover artist on that? I hate when they don't sign. I know, everybody has Google. I could Google that and it would tell me, but I don't want to stop the auction for 20 minutes while I try to figure out who drew that cover.
So we just got a $5 opening bid. This beautiful black suit Spider-Man against Hobgoblin cover.
Now the art is not that distinctive. I mean, it could be early Bagley, but Bagley usually signs his stuff. It might be a little too early for Bagley. All right. I'm going to give you 45 seconds to make a decision. No, I mean, look, people walk in all the time, every day. They want to look through our box of Amazing Spider-Man. They just want, that's all they want to look at. So, We'll get to something you want. Don't worry. We've got like almost 100 comics up for sale today. A lot of it is Amazing Spider-Man. There's some really big bombs of Amazing Spider-Man's coming up a little bit later. We'll get there.
Yeah, there's some nice books on this list, that's for sure.
Yeah. So we didn't want to put them up first thing in the morning when people are just waking up.
Too early for Bagley, probably Ron Friends. Some Strobey.
Ah. Oh, all right.
Moving to the next.
We move right on. This is ASM 279. This is the third appearance, first cover of Silver Sable. It's her first cover. Look at the. There are no spine ticks on the black side of this cover. Slight rub. 7.5 plus, I would say. It's a direct market. We're going to start this out at $5.
$5 starting bid. Where's Spider-Man? Find out in this issue if you buy it.
Silver Sable doing his job? Maybe she takes over the city.
Yeah, might not be doing it too well. Spidey's missing. Maybe that's why she had to take over.
Right.
Got cool powers. Why are there like two Spider-Man villains though that throw like pumpkin grenade things? Jack-o'-lantern and Hobgoblin, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's weird.
Yeah, it is super. It's just like a super cool look.
Yeah, no, it definitely is.
Jack-o'-lantern doesn't throw lanterns though. He has that fire.
Oh, that's true.
Thing,
That's
yeah.
true.
But he's got a lantern head.
Yeah. Pumpkins and gliders used to be really hot. Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And like every Halloween, you can pull these guys out, and then they're like Halloween.
That's true.
What
Yeah.
they should have done is had a giant green goblin mech that threw out Jack-o'-lantern.
So this is ASM 283. It is the first Mongoose. I would say it's a 6. It probably could be an 8 with a pressing because there is a spine crease, but no color loss. Corners are really good. You actually can kind of pick it up on the camera right where that is, right along there where somebody stacked it, and this was the book left out on the corner, and it rolled. It's been in a bag and board long enough to where it's flat, but it didn't take out the crease. So we're going to start this book out at $2.
$2 opening bid
For the first Mongoose. Come on, you know that's going to be a really hot character later down the road. MCU is going to do 4 movies around the Mongoose. No, it's not happening.
$2 key though.
$2 key, and it's a good read.
And it's black suit cover.
If you're filling out your ASM run, you know, long ASM runs sell really well.
And we can ship if you are not local.
Absolutely. We have an eBay store, and if you haven't seen our ad, and we also have TCG. We're shipping every day, so
Yes.
we definitely can fit you in. All right, we're gonna move right on. Think long, think wrong, because we will move along here until we start getting some bids. Amazing Spider-Man 290. It's a Milgram cover. It's a white cover. I would say it's an 8+. I love that shadowy Spider-Man on there, that gradient art. It's really
So
cool. Yeah. So what happened in this one? Peter proposes to Mary Jane.
Seems pretty special, I guess.
Yeah, it's... yeah.
Your wedding is so strong it takes the king of hell.
The King of Hell to undo your wedding.
Yeah, it's a pretty powerful wedding, I guess. Yeah. Huh. And she turns him down. Oh no. Poor Peter.
She accepts the third next issue.
Oh. Is it the next issue she accepts them? Anyone have a 291 that knows? Need a 290 to finish it? Maybe you didn't realize you got turned down at first.
This is creeping up closer and closer to the McFarlane run.
Wow, spoilers. This comic's like 50 years old. Stop.
Next thing you know, you're going to tell me Rosebud was a sled.
I don't get that reference.
Citizen Kane.
I've never seen it.
Yeah, it's a super famous, super old movie.
Yeah, I've heard the name a lot.
And every film nerd will beat it into your head that it's the best movie ever.
Yeah, not really. Super slow, talky.
Gotcha. We all know The Room is the best movie ever made.
Lightning.
All right, 4 seconds. All right, bidding is closed. All right, might be some interest in this.
No hopeless romantics in here wanted that? Sad.
We have a 301 reprint, Toy Biz reprint. We're going to start out at $10. This is an 8.
Ooh, that's a very nice cover.
Yeah, that's the swipe from 300. Reprint.
I think that's my favorite version of the 300 cover, actually.
Yeah.
I really like that.
It was the very next issue. Like, McFarlane has reused this cover. I couldn't tell you how many times. Spider-Man's done it, at least McFarlane himself, I think, has done it 12, and I don't know how many independent companies have done this cover.
Yeah, funny one.
Yeah, it's just this is why it's been redone so much, because it is amazing Spider-Man. It's like probably the greatest pose of all time.
That's fair. Yeah,
he's releasing.
We got a $10 bid on it.
Awesome. So he's releasing his last. And shooting a new web. It's just, and you look at the web, how much intricacy is in it.
John would like to bid on the origin.
Oh, yeah, he was asking. But Spider-Man with the Goblin are still available.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. We'll still do that, John. You're good.
That was number 275.
275. Yeah. And it looks like bidding is closed on that, so sold the trophy.
Okay, now, not a key other than it's in the McFarlane run, number 302. This is a really sweet copy. This is a direct market. Amazing Spider-Man 302. We're going to start this out at $5. The only key thing about it is in the McFarlane run. If you put together the whole McFarlane run, it's just cha-ching. But it's also a really good read. I mean, it was at the time it was the hottest book out there.
Spider-Man being like melted?
It looks that way.
Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, no, he's got his. Look, he's also throwing the love sign, right? Or the horns.
Yeah, it's like.
That was a metalhead.
Yeah.
Oh, is that punk rock Spider-Man before there was a punk rock Spider-Man? Maybe.
His suit's like all ripped up and tattered and stuff.
Toby wants to know if you can find the hidden spider in cover art.
Can Emmett find the hidden spider in the cover art?
Also, what do you estimate the grade to be at?
This is an 8.5 or better. I mean, that in his hand, it looks like there might be something that could be a spider. There's a lot of stuff that could be a spider.
There's one on his chest.
Yeah, but he said
That's
a
not
hidden
hidden
one.
one.
It can't be the one on his chest.
Like it's hidden on it.
Is that like when Playboy used to put the bunny in every photograph?
I'm
every
arachnophobic
cover.
and I can't detect it, so it's a lie.
Steve, I cannot. Unless it's the little drawing in his hand.
He said almost every McFarlane cover had a hidden spider.
Wow. Todd McFarlane is probably one of the smartest marketers out there. He's really turned Spawn around recently. The numbers were down in the 8,000s, and now they're back up over 25, 30,000. Third most bought book every month, and just by inventing, hey, nobody else has done 300 issues or past 300 issues of an independent book. is the longest running independent. Oh, nobody wants the McFarlane for $5. Wow. Considering 300 sells for 500,000.
Ryan says, yeah, we were definitely looking for the little bunny, Emmett.
So here we have the Amazing Spider-Man 303. This is another, it's not a key issue, but it is a McFarlane. Direct market, it is going to be an 8.5 or better. Let's say 8. It does have a little rub on the black. Could be the cut, could be this plastic. It's in, there's no damage. All the corners are great. It looks really good. A Sandman appearance.
Oh, that's a great cover too.
It is.
So many of these have such good covers.
I love his use of the webbing. Like, a lot of people were like he overused it, and it kind of looks like the chains, Spawn's chains when he did Spawn. It's like a similar.
That's fair. I like the way he.
But I love it.
Yeah, it gives it
I
like
don't
life
care
to
that he
it.
overused it. I love it.
So he said in this one, the hidden spiders on the left side in Sandman's arm. Apparently.
Right. So this is a. This is going to start at $5.
So $5 opening bid.
There it is. I'm going to put my finger right.
Spider-Man
next to it.
fighting Sandman here.
That's right. Right there is the hidden spider. So it's not colored in. It has just an outline of the spider. I was figuring that he would do it in black, but he actually did the opposite, which is pretty.
Make it harder to see.
Yeah.
So just $5. Take this one home. 5 seconds left. Anyone wants to bid?
Remember, we're starting these out at half or less market value. So if you pick them up at $5, you can turn around.
I'm just gonna restart this real quick. 'Cause, like, my delay is like double what it was yesterday. I don't know why. We were like 17 seconds yesterday. Today it's like 30.
Another McFarlane Spider-Man ASM 310. Another great cover with all the webbing. $5. Look at that black cover. What kind of shape that black cover is in? There is some.
Oh, I think Trovy put in $5 on that last one at the last second.
Okay.
Yeah.
No worries.
The bids for the ASM 303. Yeah. Okay. Yep.
So this does have no color breaks, but there is some spine damage, right? Usually from either reading it, but like I said, there's no. I'm going to take a double check at it. There is no color breaks.
What do you guys think it's rated?
I got to take it out. I want to be completely honest. Yeah, this is going to be a low grade. We're going to do this for $1. Now that I take it out, it needs to be completely pressed. It has some warping. It didn't get wet. It was somewhere where it was moist, so it warped. It ripples. So we'll do that McFarlane for $1.
So would you say like a 4 or 5?
It would be a 5 because there's no rips, there's no tears.
Got $1 on it.
It could press out to like an 8 or an 8.5. But it might only reach a 7. So like that's why we're just going to do $1. You know, to get a McFarlane issue to read.
Yeah, I said that.
Project.
$2.
I'm glad I took that one out. It seemed a little hinky on it when I felt it across the plastic.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to be a bit slower after like bidding closes since the delay is a bit longer today. Just to wait for the chat to catch up to real time. Yeah, because like when that closed, this is on 30 seconds time left.
Wow.
Yeah, it was like 17-second delay yesterday. I don't know why it got so much larger. Facebook's so
That's
weird.
probably why we've missed a couple of those people
Yeah.
wanting stuff still.
How much do we get? Right now, it's at 5.
Yeah, you're 6 seconds ahead of me for some
So
reason.
I have 2 different delays based on which device I'm on.
Let me try my phone then, yeah.
Higher to where we're at, higher to the relay. On top of whatever it is,
All right, $2. That's a great reading copy. And like I said, it should press out, get you a couple extra points.
Bet you Facebook doesn't delay everyone equally, and that's the problem.
Right. Okay, now here's the first book, big book of the day. This is ASM 316. First full cover appearance of Venom. I'm gonna take this one out since we're gonna go big on this. So.
That one, that was John. Oh, hi Tashi. We got $2 from John there, right, on that one.
Now take a look. Take a look. I'm not gonna lay it on that and bend any of that bottom. It is gorgeous, gorgeous.
First full Venom cover appearance.
Go check out what a graded copy of this goes for on eBay. What it sells for, not what it's somebody has posted for. What it sells for, and we're gonna start it out at a mere $100.
Yeah, we got 100 for it.
What's the grade estimate?
I would say it's an 8.5 plus. It is tight. It not only is there no damage, the book is super tight, like never been opened tight.
Wow.
Impressive. So again, this is the first full cover appearance of Venom.
I'm gonna put it right
We've
into
got
a
the
new
$100 bid. Can we get maybe $105, $110, maybe $300?
300.
He's like, oh, I won't be selling it.
Look at how that in a new bag and board. The colors. Look at how rich those reds are, man.
Very, very
This is
nice.
probably one of the best copies that I've ever had, and newsstand edition. This is probably a 300 plus book, easy.
Current bid's only $100. Could be yours for $105, $101. Can we get $101 maybe? Got 10 seconds left.
Oof, I'm gonna be very sad. Boom, closed. Oh, we're gonna wait for the to catch up, right?
Yeah, a little bit. And delay's caught up. Yeah, closed.
All right, closed. Congratulations.
That is sold to Ryan.
That'll be the probably. Well, I don't know what your collection looks like, but that'll be a cornerstone of any collection. That is a fine book.
Oh yes.
You know, basically what we are starting out at very low prices, way below market value. We're not only trying to bring some cool stuff to our customers, but we're trying to generate enough income to pay the bills, you know. So I could put all this stuff online on eBay, but since we're not closed and want to bring it to, you know, the locals, we're doing it on Facebook Live. Help us out a little bit. We appreciate it. So this is ASM 317, fourth appearance of Venom. And this is an 8.
If somebody
Plus.
else bidding, you jack the bid up on them so they're not.
So we're going to start this out at $10, fourth appearance of Venom. Fantastic cover. Just an amazing. So instead of getting all of the webbing, now we have all of the symbiote.
Yeah, it's very nice. I like that.
This is great.
Venom's starting to take over. Huh.
And it was the, you know, it's just not how your character is set up here, right? It's not just like he's standing still. That's another thing of the 90s. Like, there are a lot of fans of Rob Liefeld, and listen, when in the 90s I was a fan of Rob Liefeld, but as time went on, like, his pictures, there was not a lot of, his covers weren't as dynamic as McFarlane's or some others, but yeah, this is just a great cover. $10. The historic McFarlane run, 4th appearance of Venom.
Looks like you can move on. Yeah, just about caught up.
Okay, Amazing Spider-Man 323, first solo, and
let's not forget the fancy draws.
This is true. This is still in the McFarlane run. It is a minor character called Solo. I don't know if you call him minor character, but it's a character. His first appearance.
Pretty nice Captain America and Spider-Man cover as well.
Absolutely.
What do you think grade to be?
This is high. This is also going to be a high grade. I can't tell if this is plastic. Some of the plastics, you know.
Again, Amazing Spider-Man 323, first solo.
Oh, if you're
opening bid.
Opening bid. If you're a comic book collector, you should be changing your bags and boards every 5 to 7 years. We carry bags and boards, and they're for sale.
So if you need some bags and boards, not a lot to do outside right now for reasons outside of our control. You can rebag and board your entire collection. How fun.
Yeah, so this is going to be 8 to 8.5, maybe even better. It is a newsstand edition for $5 in the McFarlane run. UPC code right there. The newsstand editions, especially in higher grades, are getting ridiculous money compared to regular copies. This is starting out at $5.
And we got $5 off.
Awesome. I can't remember. Was Solo... I think Solo ended up being mostly in the Captain America series when he reappeared.
I'm not familiar with the character Solo. Don't think I've ever read anything with him in it.
I don't think he's a villain either.
Doug, who's Solo?
On it.
I want to say he's one of the, like, Nomad, like one of the personas that Captain America took on. I can't remember though.
He actually has some comic book Marvel Now series.
Yeah.
So he is a fictional
I'm surprised Trophy's not on it, telling us.
He disappeared, it looks like.
Ah, okay.
Born in the USA but having renounced citizenship to any country, he works as a counterterrorism operative with limited appearances in the Marvel Comics universe. Known for his catchphrase, while Solo
No,
lives,
not related to. Oh,
terror
Trophy's still
God.
here. Not related to Cap, just a merc.
Just a mercenary, kind of.
Had two of it.
Could be a cool character though, anti-terrorist character in America with no affiliation to a country. Could be a cool character
Yeah,
down the
he's
road.
like the Proud Boys.
All right. Looks like bidding's closed. No bids, or we had a $5.
No, we had a
We did.
$5.
Awesome. Congratulations.
Ryan, thank you.
Thank you. That's a great, piecing together that McFarlane run. All right. Amazing Spider-Man 324, also in the McFarlane run. Started out at $5. Black cover that is in amazing condition. This is definitely an 8.5 plus. This is a direct market. Sabretooth on the cover. Look at those Spidey hands. Look at Spidey's hands. Like, composition. This you know, a thing about cover artists.
Fight view.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's kind of nice.
You are Spider-Man. Looking at this comic, you're Spider-Man.
Fighting against Sabretooth. That's a tough one. $5.
Black against the yellow costume. It's killer.
So current bid's $5, $6 if anyone else wants to take it. It's awesome. First person Spider-Man fighting Sabretooth.
Part of the iconic McFarlane run.
So current bid is $5. If anyone else wants to take it, go up to $6. Hidden Spidey under Spidey's hand on the left. It's black against the blue background. Ah, yes.
Wow, that is crazy.
Underneath this thumb knuckle.
Huh.
That's cool. All right, have we caught up?
Yes. Looks like bidding is closed. John took that one.
Thank you, John. Now, this is the final McFarlane. This is 328. Him drawing Gray Hulk. It's a well-known cover. Going to start it out at $8. This is the final McFarlane, Todd McFarlane, in his run.
$8 opening bid.
What's the grade on it?
It is high grade.
And we got $8 on it.
Yeah, this is going to be 8.5 or better.
So $9 if anyone else wants to take it. Spidey and the Gray Hulk. Now that's Joe Fixit, right?
This is before he becomes Joe Fixit. This is when he's like just a big idiot.
Okay.
Like the Gray Hulk is completely regressed.
So John Arajo with $8. If you want it other bidder, you're gonna have to come up. His was in first. $9, Patrick. Just recently featured on cartoonist K-Pop too. K-Pop.
Yeah.
$10 on it. Looks like people want this Gray Hulk.
Yeah.
It's an awesome cover.
It is I believe it's the first time McFarlane draws Hulk.
Ah.
Yeah.
That's pretty good thing, yeah. Got 12 on it. Person who came in at 8, you're a bit late and you're not following the number format. Please use $4 signs to bid. 13. And we got 15 on it. If you do not want to bid anymore, if you could just type out just so we know, that would help a lot. 16 on it.
Might need to tell people to refresh their page. Some of those bids are low.
Yes, I already addressed that. That's why I said the thing before.
If they come in later, you need to refresh the page.
Oh, that's
It might
fair.
be backed up.
17. Yeah, refreshes your page if you're bidding on 11. You're like $6 below current bids. 17 is current.
Yeah, it's just
18.
Thank you. Some devices.
Also, if you could follow the format, please. It's $4 signs, then the amount you want to bid. $20.
We're trying to wait for it to catch up every time, so bear with us and keep bidding.
So $20. Current high bid.
Gonna put a 20-second timer on there now.
Yeah, seems like it's slowing down. There's also the Cosmic Spidey issue, which is how he can punch the Hulk into outer space. Very cool book. Also, it is Joe Fixit. Sebastian Shaw hires him to take on Spidey.
Oh, wow. I thought this was prior to him becoming Joe Fixit.
So, looks like we are sold to Patrick.
21.
Oh,
We got 21.
nope. Yep, 21.
21.
Yep, keep it going. Just take the timer off. They're still going. Until somebody says out, we're not going to put a timer up. 21, current bid. 22.
And if you were here with us yesterday, I talked about it, but anybody who wasn't, the saturation on this is fantastic. The red in Spider-Man's
23.
suit, the blue in the pants.
$50.
25.
Big knockout for it. Got shoulder shoes.
Hidden Spidey on left by Hulk shoulder.
Yep, there you go.
Thanks, Trovy. $25, current high bid.
I gotta get Trovy to be my second on a comic book show. This guy has more knowledge than we can shake a stick at.
John is out. Okay, so now let's put up like 30 seconds, 40 seconds. Give it a little bit extra, but yeah. Alright, we've got about 30 seconds there on the timer. $25, current bid. Amazing Spider-Man, 328, final Todd McFarlane issue.
Under 10 seconds. We will let the chat catch up.
Oh yeah, I got like 30 seconds on my one.
Yeah, dude, my tablet is so much further. And that's a $26 bid.
Do we have 20 seconds?
Well, being the final McFarlane issue, it is kind of pivotal in the run to have. Yep.
Did he only do these 28 issues for Spider-Man? Did he ever do Spider-Man again? Or?
He moved over to Spider-Man. They gave him his
Oh,
own
just,
Spider-Man
oh,
book.
that's right,
Yeah.
that's right. That was Spider-Man number
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Which they
And
printed.
that was also 90s Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great run. The stories were really good too. I mean, I really enjoyed that Spider-Man run. It's just they printed, I don't know how, like, god awful amount. You do have to remember though, even though the 90s had big print runs, comics were read by kids, also adults who took care of them. But when comics crashed, a lot of guys who invested in these just tossed them out. They put them in
All right. Other person
lockers.
said he's out then after the 26 came in. So.
right.
27.
Oh, nope, never mind.
New bidder.
The out person's back in.
Back
He's
in.
going
He's changed-
27.
Changed his mind. So you got to look at all the forest fires, the fires we had that took houses, the floods we had in all over the country. Collections have been lost constantly, and they're paper. They're very fragile.